Hello there, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm holding the mic, so hopefully you can hear me better. I was just watching a cricket match, and then it's around 6:30 a.m. here, but nothing good really happening. So I got a little bit bored. Probably I'm gonna hit bed and stuff. So I decided, what can we be doing today? And I decided to do this. I have written down these things a few days back, and this is one of the videos I was gonna do. So without describing so much, what we're gonna do here is 20 fragrance suggestions from me to you as a safe not blind buy, or it's a safe gift. This is the idea that not everybody has the tolerance for challenging or something very out there fragrance, like maybe you, as a frag head, you are used to these fragrances like Dior Intense, Valentino Uomo Intense, something spicy, amber oud. But in general, many people who are non-frag heads, this is the idea. Like, let's say you gift it to your father, your brother, or your friend who are not into fragrances that much. You don't want to shock them too much, right? So these are 20 gift ideas. Sadly, it's gonna be more on freshies because fresh fragrances are safer than the darker and sweeter ones. But I have some mild, semi-dark fragrances suggestion, and these fragrances never got me any bad reps or bad attention. Okay, so this is why this fragrance is gonna be here. I'm gonna be showing them one by one without describing too much because I reviewed them all. So I have one honorable mention, and this fragrance is gonna be from House of Guerlain. This is L'Homme Cologne. Okay, this beautiful white bottle. I had this long time back, and I actually sold it off because I didn't understand this fragrance back then, when I had it. So sometimes people say, if once you have it, you don't understand the value of it. But now, sadly, it's discontinued, super hard to find. I have a backup 50 ml bottle of it. But today's, for me, I don't think you should pay the retail on this like $150 or whatever. But it's a nice fragrance. If you can, money is not an issue. You can gift it to your anybody, to your man, your husband, whoever, they're gonna love this. This is one of the most inoffensive fragrances and very classy. Okay, so I have an alternative for that. I'll show you as we go. So I have these in random orders. Okay, some for winter, some for mild cold weather, some for summer, and we're gonna go just random. Okay, no ranking. First fragrance we're gonna go here is a fragrance DNA that I'm not gonna show you the original one as an entry, but I'll show you what this one is inspired by. This one is inspired by Dior Sauvage. Just showing you the very cool spray. These are very well known, so but a little bit pricey. So if you want to gift it to someone, let's say your price bracket is a little bit less, but you want something in line of this, I would suggest you go with Prada L'Homme Carbon. Check out my review on that one. This one has some mineral notes, a little bit more interesting than Dior Sauvage. It's not as peppery. Very, very nice fragrance. I think nobody's going to dislike it. And one disclaimer, that is, it's not 100% proven that, many people can have allergies towards certain things they do not like. So it's not 100% foolproof. Some people may dislike this fragrance, okay? I understand. But on most part, these are my suggestions. Smell them in the mall. You'll see what I mean. These are safe fragrances to say the list, okay? Say the list. This is Prada L'Homme Carbon. Second fragrance I'm going to show you, Sique All. Beautiful rhubarb note, beautiful little musky dry down and kind of citrusy. Very, very inexpensive, affordable perfume. This 200 ml you can buy without breaking your bank, and people will be very happy to receive a 200 ml bottle. Since this is a gift idea, you can definitely gift it to people. Check out my review on that one. This is a beautiful little perfume. I love it a lot. Beautiful. Easy to wear. Anybody can wear this. Inoffensive and decent longevity too. Sique. This is all. Number 3, we're going to go with the red fragrance. This is called Polo Red EDT. So I basically reviewed everything from this line, apart from the Intense line, Intense one, but all of them are really fine, like the Red Rush, Extreme, Intense I smell. This one, what you get is a little bit of red fruits, and then the coffee. Basically, it's a sweet coffee. It's a sweet perfume that I find similar to many other fragrances, but it's not really very, bold or scary or too sweet. It's a very easy to wear fragrance all year round. I think people would love getting this as a gift. Polo Red, one of the top sellers from this house. Number 4 is the DNA. I did not include the original, obviously. That would be Creed Aventus, and literally they have like so many Creed inspired fragrances, and Aventus especially. This is one of my favorite. This is called Mercedes-Benz Select. This one has a Select Night sort of flanker to it. I actually would not put this in this list, but this one is fresh. It got this bergamot, similar to Mont Blanc Explorer, but this is better fragrance than that for me, at least longevity wise better. Bottle is nicer and price are a little bit better than Explorer. So this one, definitely, I love the way it smells. I love the bottle. I think anybody would be happy getting this. Mercedes-Benz Select, number 4. Number 5 is one of my last year's best purchase, and I love this fragrance. I think this is called Hugo Boss Bottle EDP. Not the Intense, just the EDP. This is a totally new fragrance. It has some sweetness. It offers some sort of like a mild darkness. It's a sweet, freshy, which smells. Yeah, like you don't get exact this DNA in any fragrance, in my humble opinion. I think this one, it's a very nice modern interpretation of that classic. Okay, so if you can go Hugo Boss bottle, no problem. Boss bottle Intense EDP, those are good, but this is a new, for me, a new champion from this house and this line, Hugo Boss bottle EDP. That's 5 done. Number 6, you'll see a pattern. Most of these are freshies, as I told you before. John Varvatos Artisan Pure. I heard this fragrance house, like most of the fragrances are being taken down. So score this. Still, you can get these for good prices. You get 125 ml, I think. Yeah, big bottles. So you get extra juice. Bottle is very pretty, and this smells really nice. It smells like some Tom Ford fresh fragrances, and I will not hesitate to say this one has quality. It has decent longevity for office wear. It's very, very safe, and also you can go for dates with white shirt and stuff like that. Very beautiful fragrance, Artisan Pure by John Varvatos. Next one is a fragrance that I understand that many people do not like seeing on my channel, but it's a fragrance that works. Even if you do not like the creative director or the owner of this house, this fragrance, Office for Men, definitely gets a lot of positive attention from people. People definitely likes this fragrance. It's a very dumb rich sort of fragrance. It smells like 1,000 fragrances out there, but doesn't exactly smell anything's clone. Like no one can say this is Dior Sauvage clone or Aventus clone. So this is a mix of a lot of popular notes. I think Alberto Morias did a fantastic job. Fragrance is a little bit overpriced for what it is, but if you can score this under $100, I think you should grab it. And it's a great fragrance. People will love this. Office for Men by Jeremy Fragrance, Fragrance 1. Next one is actually a fragrance I really, really like. This one is beautiful. This is like, I would say, the symbolic safe fragrance of all time. There's this Prada L'Homme, okay? Very, very beautiful iris, kind of like mild in the summertime. It's very luxurious. It has that, not really lipsticky, but it has this fresh iris, and then thing is like a watery vibe, and it's very nice. It gives you like a moist feel, and it cools you down, right? Prada L'Homme is definitely a winner. You can easily blind buy this and gift it to someone. People will really like it. Got this little bit of mild soapy vibe, very fresh, clean, and energetic fragrance. Prada L'Homme. Next one is an inexpensive fragrance for sure. I am choosing the darker brother of the original because I recently got it, and I think a little bit better push on this one. Longevity is better. This is called Lacoste L'Homme Intense. Okay, I give love to all the houses that are designer and niche alike. What you get in this is the rhubarb once again, just like Sikeol, but it's a very nice, mild, spicy sweetness to it. It's very unique. That's what I like about it, but yet safe. Okay, so this one is a nice bottle, and you can get a bigger bottle also than this. You're still not gonna break your bank. That's one of the best things about it. Lacoste L'Homme Intense. Check out my review. Next one is definitely a sweet perfume. I'm wearing this like a madman. Recent times I'm loving this a lot. This is called Halloween Man X. This is again hybrid of a lot of fragrances, sweet perfumes. If you like, like in the past, Salvatore Ferragamo Vomo, Polo Red. If you like fragrance like La Nuit de l'Homme, the one. This fragrance will remind you of many of the other stuff, but it's just a fun little perfume. Like this fragrance, you can use this bottle and finish it within 1 year. Just you can go crazy on sprayer. It has great longevity, good pricing. This is definitely teenagers' dream. If you can give it to them as a schoolgoer, college, they will love this fragrance. They play the Xbox and wearing this fragrance, I can imagine. Boys hang out night. This is a great fragrance for youthful souls. Halloween Man X. That's my most favorite from that house, by the way. So starting again from right side, these are in random orders, not in a, I would say, order or like ranking. Okay, next one is Dunhill's Icon. This fragrance, it's not really freshy. It has neroli, it has some peppery quality, it has vetiver and stuff like that. got leather, I also believe. But in my humble opinion, from the last 6 years, what I noticed, this fragrance is just so good. It sells so well. Even though it has some peppery quality, has some. It's not rugged leather. It's very handsome, gentlemanly. I think middle-aged guys, if you gift it to them, like your father or your husband who's like 30 plus, they're gonna really, really like this. It smells so masculine. Bottle is so posh. Prices are very, very affordable. I think this is one of the best fragrance from this house, if not the best. Okay, Dunhill's Icon. Next fragrance, it's one of my favorites. I would highly recommend this. It doesn't get love nowadays like before it used to get. This was the era of 1 million. Some of the other fragrances when it was out, but it got a lot of love then. This fragrance came out before the fragrance community started, I believe. So this is called 212 VIP Men by Carolina Herrera or Herrera. This got the magnetic top, metallic body to it. It's got this, what do you call the something like a boozy, fruity, exotic, kind of like a fresh. It definitely is very intoxicating smell. It has that passion fruit, The fragrance also have decent longevity in the cooler weather, like AC setup and stuff. This one really, really is very safe. If you really want to get something sweet for yourself, I prefer this over Invictus. At times over 1 million, because 1 million can be a little bit loud. This fragrance wears just perfect. Okay, if you are going for clubbing, a little bit drinking, this fragrance is perfect. Fun fragrance. 212 VIP Men. After that, I think this is the only niche fragrance in this house, in this lineup, hopefully, I think, if I'm not mistaken. This is a little bit pricey, okay? Why am I suggesting this one? Because I'm really impressed by this perfume. Out of all my fragrances, this is one of my dumb rich, and I think no one can hate this fragrance in general. But, again, many people may find some of this stuff not really their cup of tea, but I'll show you Nishane Wulong Cha today, okay? This is mine. Many other people, Matindurani Bhai in our community, Rahul Sharma Bhai, many people love this. Okay, this is literally one of the best tea-based fragrances, green tea, citruses, and it relaxes a lot. It lasts a lot. So it definitely is 100 ml. Whatever you pay for, it's worth your money. If you gift it to someone, man, you can gift it to your wife. As a man, as a wife, you can gift it to your husband. Your friends. I mean, it's a bit expensive for what it is, but it's worth the money. It's very beautiful fragrance and definitely one of my favorites. Wulong Cha by Nishane. You can see the pattern, right? They're all seeming like more towards safer side. Next is Burberry Touch for Men. Love this fragrance. My dear brother, Thomas, we call him the Thor, because he has the looks for it and he's a very handsome guy. He loves this fragrance. I always stand like next to this fragrance with so much confidence. It has some peppery quality, fresh quality. It is very clean and it's very sharp and very, very long lasting. It can cover your day's work. This is one of the best office fragrances, gym fragrances ever. Signature scent for summer. Also winter time, it does perform a lot. So Burberry's Touch for him, definitely a beautiful fragrance, inexpensive too. Try to get an older bottle, better. After that, we follow the trend. We're gonna go with Mugler Cologne. After a long time, it made back in my list. This is the soapy, neroli, fresh thing in the morning, like this is literally like people, Mugler made it for people who do not even like to wear fragrances. This is a cologne for people. Just absolutely love. That's why I have a big bottle of it. This one, the love for this perfume will never go away for me. Like this whole house has some dark ones, like daring ones, and this is polar opposite of what they did, like now they have some more rainbow collection, but this is a classic. Mugler Cologne, definitely. If you give someone this big bottle full, they will be your best friend. They'll always be loyal to you. Trust me. And this is a fragrance for everybody. Women can wear it also. Very good longevity too. Mugler Cologne. I'll write down the names. So after that, let me show you something from the low medial line. I'm not sure if this is discontinued, but I got it recently and I have one more on the way. But this one, I can tell you, as much as I love low medial cologne and cool, I love this one, the sport version. This is an underrated fragrance. If some of you have no issue with, say, average or a little bit above average performance, this one you must try. This is very high class fragrance. It has a lot more to offer than just a blue fragrance. Okay, I think it's winter right now. I mean, you can wear this in summer, so you'll see how beautiful it is. You have to just reapply maybe after 4 or 5 hours, but apart from that, this fragrance is beautiful. If you gift it to someone, this is one of the safest fragrances. Low medial sport by Guerlain. 4 more left. Next one is definitely my favorite. This is Chanel's Allure Sport Cologne or Cologne Sport. Either one, same. I was going to show you Dior Cologne, but that's a bit weak. Like it's too, it's good. It got this really nice, it's close to this, but that fragrance, after 1 to 2 hours, it's very difficult to smell that one. This one has better longevity. It has some body to it, So definitely check out my review on this. This is one of the classiest from this line, okay? For summer, man, if you're wearing a suit and you're taking a trip, like over a flight, this is all you can wear. You can wear this like 5, 6, 7 sprays. No one's gonna be offended, okay? Very refreshing stuff. Nishane Allure Sport Cologne. So next one is a classic. It put a big smile on my face because it's back in the rotation. This is called Versace Purum or Versace Signature. Always I go for 200 ml nowadays when this one finishes up. Obviously, I do not use it all by myself. I do have a decant page, but this is one of the top sellers in Bangladesh because we have like so much heat and humidity during summers, and this is the kind of fragrance you can wear. If you like those lighter ones, this is basically a beast mode projector, not a longevity beast. Older batches are longevity beast, but this one, projection wise, still a beast. 2 hours, 3 hours it projects, then it dies very rapidly. But if you have a 200 ml, you can afford to decant some and wear some. This is one of the best gift items I can think of. One of the most beautiful bottles as well. I always adore these bottles. Okay, amazing Versace quality. Okay, top seller from this house, Versace Purum. So now, time for the fragrance that I was going to show you as replacement of L'Homme Cologne. And it's not really same, definitely not, but in the same vein, same family. And this is affordable, available. Get it while you can. Givenchy Gentleman Cologne, the new line. I need backup bottle of this. Trust me, I wore this like crazy in the summer's heat. Out there when the sun is intense, you feel like don't want to wear any cologne or something, but just want to cool down a little bit. This fragrance is really unbelievable, so underrated, so beautiful. And this fragrance has like I think iris also, yes, iris musk, rosemary, and some citruses, right? Very unique, one of the best fragrances released from this house in also recent time, one of the best fragrance releases of fragrance world. Okay, so Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. Leads me to last one. This is a fragrance no one's going to show you. Okay, I'm going to end up with this. This is a fragrance I bought after looking for it for a very long time. I had the original, the black version of this, but this is like more like an EDP, but it's like called the double black. Okay, this is Polo Double Black by Ralph Lauren. I have shown you Polo Red. I haven't shown you Polo Green here because Polo Green is very out there and be daring. And Polo Blue, I already showed you. Versace Purum, you can go Polo Blue, you can go Versace Purum. Both are extraordinary, fresh, safe fragrances. But Polo Double Black, if you can find somewhere, give it a try. This one has that mango, kind of spicy, sweet mango. And I just love the way it smells, It's just sweet. It's fruity. It's a little bit dark. It's not super dark. You can wear this in summer nights, no problem. Cooler summer nights, like when it rains. This fragrance is so beautiful. If you like Lacoste L'Homme Intense, this is a classy smell. It's a very gentlemanly smell. You just have to go heavy, on the sprayer. That's about it. But I love this fragrance. I think it can be a great gift idea for if you're looking for something safe. So those are the 20 fragrances I could cover under 20 minutes. Hopefully, you would watch these, and then sometimes it's about entertainment, sometimes it's about creating content, and I want to keep this channel interesting, not just do individual reviews only. So once in a while list would be popping up. I hope you like these things, and do let others know or me know like what kind of content you want to watch, like what kind of list you want to watch. Maybe I'll do your list. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.